Hi, this is a video response to someone who made a comment on my video. This is for Ray Diggity. She asked, what are the Alli side effects? And she also asked how Alli was working for me. Well, when you buy the Alli kit, you get the pills and the pill case and little books, and you could sign up for the website, which is pretty helpful. I've only posted on the website twice. When you start reading the books and reading the information and researching it way before you even buy the starter kit, what they ask you to do is to go ahead and start sort of a semi-food regimen. They want you to have, I think the most calories per day is 1,600. And they do a body mass index calculation, and they allow you so many grams of fat per meal. Now, with me, what I found out later on is I don't have a lot of the side effects at all, because I already eat less than 1,600 calories, and my fat intake per meal averages between 3 and 8 grams of fat. Now, that's the way I normally eat. The side effects that can occur, they say, it's called, I guess, leakage. And what that is you might, and gas. Those are like probably the two main things. Now, with me, I haven't seen very much of a difference at all as far as the side effects. They say, and they say this in the books and in you researching and on the website and so forth, that okay, sorry. I've been sick and my mind is wandering and I'm not feeling 100% great. But they say that when you use the bathroom, that there will be, it looks like oil that is being drawn out from your body, and that stuff is basically, fat. It's blocking the fat that you're absorbing in your body. So what it's doing is the fat has to be exited from your body, and it has to be drawn out. So when you use the bathroom, you will see like an oily substance in the toilet. And they say it looks like the grease on a pizza. Sometimes when you get a pizza, it's that's kind of greasy. You'll see like the grease on top a little bit. Well, that's what it'll look like. And that's not a side effect. That's what's going to happen. Now, they say if you're taking the pills and you have leakage, that is caused by not following your calorie and fat intake. If you go over that amount, you will have leakage. And what that is basically you are going to have seepage or leakage in the form of this oily substance. And they say that you can't control it. Like I said, I have not had a problem with this whatsoever. And gas, they say that you'll have gas, and with that, they also say that you might have seepage or leakage with the gas. Like, if you have gas, the end result will be seepage or leakage, because it's causing, the fat's causing you to have gas, and it has to exit out of your body somehow, whether that's using the bathroom or having gas. I've been on Alli for a few weeks now, and one of the good things is, unlike other diet pills, it doesn't speed up your heart rate. You don't feel funny. I don't feel funny, but I know that I feel, I guess, lighter. I haven't, and I will not weigh myself. because to me, when you weigh yourself, it locks you into a number, and whether you do lose or do not lose the weight, that number is going to basically rule your day. It's going to stress you out. What I'd suggest, what I'm doing is basically doing a visual count. Look in the mirror. I mean, do you look and feel like you're losing weight? Do your clothes fit differently? I mean, those are obvious signs. It doesn't stress me out. I'm not locked into a number. I'm not locked into having to count every little thing. Now, if you start Alli, you've done your research, do what they say as far as knowing what you're eating, your calorie count, and your fat intake, and then take Alli. I would suggest maybe doing it 2 weeks in advance before you start taking the pill. And with the pill, I mean, they tell you do not take more than 3. Do not take more than 3. Take it with your meal. Exercise is what they're pushing. But the thing is with Alli, it's not just a pill. It is going to change the way you eat and the way you do things. And I mean, I totally suggest it. I was very interested in Alli when it first came on the market, but I wanted to give it time to see how it worked as far as reading and researching. So, like I said, I just started Alli a few weeks ago, and it is different than any kind of other pill. So, I mean, it's good. The side effects are bad if you're not following the directions, but you're not locked into a whole lot of crazy stuff like, you know, there's no hour that you can take it, you know, take it every so many hours. 3 pills, 3 times a day with your meals. That's all. If you decide to go over your fat and calorie intake, then you know what you're up against and you know what the side effects are. So, now I did hear from a few people and a few reviews that you will get cramps and some other things, but you really need to go to the website and check them out. So for right now, I feel fine. Side effects? I've not had any. Everything's going normal. Some people, it is going to be different, but I suggest you do your research, and like I said, before you take the pill, go ahead and try to regulate your diet. And for me, it was easy to do because I already eat really healthy. Now, sometimes you could splurge, but they say that if you only have, say for instance, your fat intake for the day per meal is 8, and you go over 10, but another meal you only had, let's see, 6 grams. Now you can't do a combination of, well, I had 10 and then this one I had 6, so I'm okay. No, follow it like it says. If you are only supposed to have 8 grams of fat per meal, stick with that. And that's, like I said, that's another thing. You don't have to do a whole lot of adding, and numbers aren't a factor. I mean, they want you to, I guess they want you to weigh yourself. I'm not doing it. So, if you have any questions about Alli and my progression with all this stuff, then just leave me another comment and I'll get back to you. Thanks. Bye.